Ever pondered the paradoxical nature of software engineering? How could it possibly be a dream job and a nightmare rolled into one? Software engineering, like a steaming cup of coffee, has an enticing aroma that draws you in. It promises a world of opportunities, a chance to earn a handsome income, and the thrill of being part of an industry that's always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Imagine this for a moment. You're a software engineer working on cutting-edge technology. You're part of a team that's creating something new, something that could potentially change the world. Every day you're learning, growing, evolving. The problems you solve are like intricate puzzles, each one more fascinating than the last. The sense of achievement when you crack a particularly challenging code is unparalleled. And the paycheck? Well, that's just the cherry on top. But like the coffee that's too hot to sip, there's a side of software engineering that can scald. The long hours seep into your personal time, blurring the line between work and rest. Deadlines loom like ominous clouds, and the pressure can be suffocating. The thrill of constant learning can morph into the dread of always playing catch-up in a field where change is the only constant. The stress, oh, the stress. It's like a shadow that follows you around, reminding you of that bug you can't seem to squash, or that feature that's proving to be trickier than you initially thought. The rapid pace of change means there's always something new to learn, something else to master. It's exhilarating, yes, but also exhausting. Then there's the isolation. Hours spent in front of a screen, engrossed in lines of code, can make for a lonely existence. The world outside the realm of code can seem distant, even disconnected. So we see that software engineering, like a coin, has two faces, one shiny and promising and the other darker and challenging. But don't despair. In our subsequent scenes, we'll explore these aspects in detail, helping you decide if this is the path for you. So stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming up next. Let's delve deeper into the compelling aspects of software engineering. One of the first things that might catch your eye is the potential for high salaries. It's no secret that software engineers often earn well above the national average, but the benefits extend beyond the paycheck. There's a certain level of job stability that comes with being a software engineer, largely due to the increasing reliance on technology in almost every sector of the economy. But perhaps the most satisfying aspect is the problem-solving element involved. Software engineering often feels like a never-ending puzzle, demanding creativity and innovative thinking. There's a real joy that comes from cracking a code or finding an elegant solution to a complex problem. Moreover, the field of software engineering is always evolving, which means continuous learning is part of the job. This keeps the work fresh and challenging. Clearly, the rewards of software engineering can be both tangible and intangible, making it a coveted profession for many. However, every rose has its thorns, so what are the less appealing aspects of software engineering? Let's unmask the cons of this field. High on our list is the potential for burnout. Software engineering often demands long hours and high stress levels. Amidst the race to meet deadlines, the work-life balance can take a hit, leading to exhaustion and burnout. Next is the challenge of keeping up with rapidly changing technology trends. As a software engineer, you're expected to be on your toes, constantly learning and updating your skill set. This relentless pace of change can be overwhelming, even for the most enthusiastic tech aficionado. Lastly, the nature of the work may lead to isolation. While teamwork is essential, a lot of the work is individual, requiring hours of focused, solitary work. This can sometimes lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation. These challenges, while significant, are part and parcel of the software engineering landscape, painting a less rosy picture of the field. So, is software engineering a dream or a nightmare? The answer, as we've seen, is not so black and white. Let's look back. We've discussed the many perks of this field, such as competitive salaries, job security, and the chance to create innovative solutions that can change the world. But we also unveiled the darker side, with high stress levels, long hours, and the constant need to keep up with rapidly changing technology. Remember, the experiences of software engineers can vary greatly. Factors like the company culture, the specific role you play, and even your own personal traits can hugely impact your experience. A fast-paced startup environment may excite some but overwhelm others. A more structured corporate role might provide stability but potentially less creative freedom. Ultimately, software engineering, like any career, is a mixed bag, filled with opportunities for growth and challenge alike. It's up to you to weigh these elements and decide if it's the right fit for you.